whatnot. Today's a working stream. I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna be here, hanging out, taking it easy, working on stuff today. I'm gonna start with this stack of mess and use TCG in the process, probably for some of it. But the goal is to review everything that I've listed and make sure I have it either listed for the right price or listed at all, for that matter. But here we are. We're gonna hang out. Today is a bin bonanza day. We're cleaning up the bin or working on the bin or adding things to the bin or binning the bin, basically. But let's get TCG up because I don't know what Kenrith's cereal is going for. Start. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the music, get in the givvies. If you are looking for anything, you can ask for it. It doesn't mean I have it. Or if you see something I have out and about that we're working on, you want to buy it, say so. Or if you want to chat about things, you could chat and say words and stuff. Yeah. And I've got random questions throughout the day that I'll be asking you because I'm trying to get out of a little bit of a rut. I feel like I don't have the excitement in the show that I want to have, and I can't figure out what the heck to do. I'm bored when I watch everyone else's shows. No offense to anyone that here that streams. I'm bored. The most exciting thing I've done on WhatNot recently is I bought a box of candy, and it was like a big box of candy, and it was just random candy that this guy was just tossing in, and I bought it, and I won it for a great price, and I was like, well, that was great and awesome, and I got candy, and that was cool, but I don't do candy. I'm not a candy show. I'm a magic show. So I got to figure out if there's something we can do that gets you good stuff while still makes me money, because that's one of the hard parts. So yeah. I happily take candy from babies, though, I will say. I'm the one of those people that walks up and grabs it. Antidepressants. Well, you know, that might be a really good channel on here. There's a lot of people that might enjoy that channel. But I don't have access to the antidepressant industry right now. They don't really palletize antidepressants, do they? I guess they palletize alcohol, which is an antidepressant, but it makes you more depressive after it. And I don't think you can sell alcohol in here. I think that's a no-no, for obvious reasons. But yeah, we're gonna screw around with this stuff. That's probably not gonna be a good idea. Let's see if I can tilt it. They want to stand. Well, maybe they'll stand. Maybe. Nope. Terrible ideas. Mistakes were made. But yeah, so I'm in this position where I like our games and I enjoy what we do, but I feel like then every other channel is not all that different. Everyone does like a break wheel or does scammy boxes or pull boxes or all sorts of stuff. And so I'm just stuck. I liked the random box of stuff I bought. Like, that was exciting to buy, and it makes me wonder if I need to do random boxes of stuff that you guys go for and it actually has value in it. But yeah, so today is discussion givey bin working stream. Nothing crazy, but if you do need anything, you're looking for a specific card that I might have, or you see a graded card because that's what I'm starting with, or anything else, just let me know. But yeah, Kenrith, the Return King, serialized. What are we going for today? What do we got? Probably gonna go up. Oh my god, there is no one that has one for sale. That's hilarious. Well, that makes this worthless. What was the last set of sales? The last one sold in 2024 for $385. It was $266. My 448 is better because it's 4, 4, and 8 instead of 2, 2 or 266. No one likes that. And oh, someone sold a mint. Oh, that's a 9. Okay, so that's a 9 for 325. So the problem is 385 tells me that I would have to 3x it for a gem 10, according to those people out there. So 385 times 3, 115. What do I have? It's a real question. $10. Yeah, $10 million. $10 million. I like that. That's an M there. I like that. That's good. No, you were right the first time. You didn't have to correct it. You didn't have to put a little star there. Just $10 million. Yes. I am interested in those that have $10 million. I have a sticky note to follow up with you, too. We'll do that in a little bit. My weekend was actually very good. We played board games. My wife ran her Lego one-shot again for D&D, and that was a lot of fun. Ooh, ability dice. Vin Weasel, thank you for picking that up. And I also think that might be your first purchase. Let's go. You clearly like dice, so you're going to get some extra dice because dice are fun. What color dice would you like to get if you could get a color of dice, Vin Weasel? But those are the abilities. 6 of each of the D6s. So you've got all 12 abilities that you could have at once. Do you have a color of dice you would like, Vin Weasel? On top of that? Purple. Let's see what we got. Get it. Oh, we got royalty. There we go. We got royalty coming your way. Purple and gold. Nice set of polyhedrals coming with it. Thank you very much for picking those up. I appreciate it. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate you being here. Good stuff. Thank you for grabbing those. Yeah, a little extra dice never hurts. We've done dice as first purchases for a very long time, chat. And I think that was Damo. Damo Huncho picking up number 1. Good to see you. You got a Karu Lich Lord coming your way. Yeah, those ability dice, I just got them in. I didn't order a lot, or I thought I ordered more, but it's because there was a combo of the ability and plus minus dice that I only have like as many as what's in the bin, whatever I put, 6, 8, whatever that was. So yeah. But I'll order more if we need to order more. But today, chat, is a bin working day, working stream. We are trying to clean up and add and sell things before I have to add it, really, is the primary goal. If anyone wants to buy this Kenrith the Returned King, I think $1,155 is what it says. Where's my inventory? I'm going to go see what I have it listed for and then decide if I want to change that or not. I don't like that number. I'll probably make it a different number. Where is it? Inventory. How hard is it? There we go. Okay, Ken. See what Ken's doing today. Good old Kenny. I had him for $13.45. I'll take him down to that $11.55. Why not? Sounds like a good idea. We'll drop a little bit of price on him. I think what I had done is rounded up to net down the offer percentage. What does that do if I do an offer? So 0.8, 924. I'll take that. That's fine. So you could offer something like that, whatever you think is fair, if that's your thing. But we updated that. There we go. We got one done, chat. We did one. Yay. Oh, my goodness. It's going to be a day, isn't it? Fun. Let's do this a lot. Cavern of Souls. The Neon in Gem 10. Cavern of Souls. What is this one? 0410C. Very progress. We got one done, chat. Oh, man. You know, I'm just happy. Oh, someone else picked something up. Did I miss it? Vin Weasel picking up some swamps as well. Let's go. I'm just happy I sold 2 items. That's amazing to me. We're good now, chat. We can work today and not feel like we've done nothing, even though we've done something. I made a note on your bag to grab the lands. I'll grab those at the end of the stream. They're in a box off to the side that takes digging. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so Cavern of Souls in this one, it's only foil, right? Looks like 199 ungraded. Looks like there's a 186 lightly played. So we could say, what was the last sale of one? There was one that sold yesterday for 186. That's not bad. Otherwise, 175. So I'll take that 186 number, and it's Gem 10. So we'd say 186 times 3 would be 558. Ooh, interesting. What do I have it for right now? Probably have it for more than that. 779 is what I had it for. Interesting. So it's obviously dropping. It's a year old now. Do I like it for 558? Do I like it more than $558? I don't like the blue as much as I liked that mana crypt we had. Let's see what this is. 5. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take it up just a little bit. It's going to go down from the current price that it is, but it's going to become $579. So chat, this thing just dropped $200 just for you on today's show and tomorrow's show. If no one buys it, well, Wednesday's show if no one buys it. But that went down to $5.59, $5.79. There we go. Got another one. Do I have this? Do I even have a Sarah Redeemer listed? I do. And a Gem 10. Okay. We got 2 done. But yeah. So today, chat is a working stream with givvies and music and hanging out, chatting. If you've got advice on ideas you're looking for on this platform out of Magic the Gathering, or I guess Pokemon figurines, let me know. Because I'm curious on what everyone's like interested with, because every channel seems to be the same, and I'm bored watching it. So I can only imagine that some of you are bored watching it. Okay, so Sarah Redeemer, I don't think has any value. Let's see, maybe it does. I don't know. Sarah Redeemer it got reprinted in Bloomborough, so it's fallen off the table. It's now 15 cents. It cost me 15 to do it. I need to net up the discount and the fees, I guess. 15. Okay. We're gonna shave this down to 20 bucks. I don't really care all that much. Guaranteed good pulls from every pack might be a cool addition. I'm gonna take your statement more serious than you're expecting me to take it. But so why would that not say mint? Interesting. Well, that wasn't there. So the interest, I have debated the floor, like, what is it? It's not floor. Basically a bad pack insurance, right? Vin Weasel, get number 2, get yourself a treasury thrall. No, it's actually a legitimate theory, is that you could have insurance, a bad pack insurance, right? So if you go in and you do 6 packs of, I don't know, whatever the hell I have in stock, and we go through and there's nothing, you get an insurance card. And I don't know, it could be one of my pick your match cards just randomly off the top of the deck. Or you get to pick one of 2, right? And so then at least you have insurance. Vin Weasel, getting on that leaderboard. We keep track of our giveaway winners. A little bit of fun, a little bit of competition for those that get involved. We're getting close to the end of the month already. Can't believe that. Yeah. No. I know, dang it, Ben. I appreciate you for who you are. So what that does is it gives an insurance line for, oh, I got 6 packs of Dominaria, OG Dominaria, and while that's cool to open, I got garbage out of it because I didn't hit the Mox or foil, right? And I have more of that coming. So chat, there was a shop that put up a decent number of cases of old packs. And I was like, well, that's at least new compared to garbage pricing on it. They were good prices. Well, yes and no. If it's out of the box that's pick your match, like that stuff is, there's so much of it that I don't know that I'm ever gonna run out of it, right? So it's a giant question pertaining to, I'm gonna set that off to the side. Giant question pertaining to the idea of, okay, so do I just work it that way, right? So those cards are between $4 and $9 as of their last scan. They probably need to be rescanned again relatively soon, but there's 4,000 of them. So it's not exactly easy to do. So if you threw an insurance in, you could go ahead and plus up the price by, say, $3. That means you're getting probably $2. So you plus up the price by $2 and say there's insurance on it. And you get and if you miss on your packs, you get nothing that's, and we have to set a we have to set a threshold, what that hit means, right? And then you miss and you open 6 packs and there's nothing in there. Do you then get a card, right? Yeah, I don't need Dang It Ben anymore. The robot's doing really well. Actually, what I need, Dang It Ben, is if you could go to BCW's warehouse and help them make boxes so they could ship them out. They're back ordered until next week. and I am very quickly stacking up cards right now. So yeah, that's the thing. But I got good prices on a case of Oath of the Gatewatch, Journey into Nyx, OG Theros, Dragons of Tarkir, Fate Reforged, and Conspiracy 2014. So I'm going to have those in our pack wheels once they arrive. Oh, and Modern Horizon 1. I got a factory sealed booster case of that. A full case, not a half case, which is nice. Okay, if I send you one. Goblin Sharpshooter. Oh, man. If I do, I probably put it away. I can do a dig. Give me a second. I know someone's grabbing something. What is that? Higher Power snagged something. Higher Power. Thank you very much for doing that. I don't think that was your first purchase, but if it was, let me know, and I'll get you some dice. Yeah, I need them at like $1 a piece is the problem. So BCW has good prices for it, but they're just back ordered. That's all. I made a note, Higher Power, to grab your basic or your foil lands after stream. So I got you. Thank you for grabbing those. We updated those in our last bin bonanza, getting all that inventory in there. So I appreciate you going in and snagging those. I feel like the insurance side of things is a little bit rough because it doesn't necessarily get you the card that you need and things like that. So I'm probably gonna not do that yet, but it's an interesting theory. But I understand those of you that are tentative to go into a thing because it has packs that you might not want. Ooh, that's a nice card. 12, 1169 for the Fist of Suns. So maybe, hmm. Sounds good. As of right now, anything that's only what's in the bin is what I have available. I did just get some Damu collectors in, but I didn't open them, so I don't have just the lands available. But yeah. So, what if? Right, exactly. Well, and I was wondering if what if there was a default win, right? So if you spin the wheel and it lands on OG Domnari and you just don't care, could you swap to a default win? The bulk side of things, I could do that at like I could actually do that at the like the five $1 cards or 10 $1 cards. There's a possibility there of a $10 value pack might be nice because that doesn't cost me a ton because, yeah, well, you as a customer are stuck with bulk. I don't know. It's just, what if there was, so here's a question for my pack wheel, right? You go in for $34 and you spin the wheel and it lands on something. Nell, get yourself a March of the from the Tome. Interesting. From Battle for Zendikar. Interesting. So you get some random pack, and you personally only want Innistrad play. What if I had Innistrad play as the default, where you could select 6 Innistrad plays? I don't know that spitballing ideas, but it's like, let's say it's 6 Innistrad plays for your buy-in if you wanted to default to that because you didn't like what the wheel gave you. Now, I will tell you the wheel's probably going to give you better, but it gives you the default because a good example is someone really might not want 12 VOW draft packs, right? Someone really like $34 to get 12 VOW draft packs, right? That's $60 at retail, but it's VOW. So if you chose to default to Innistrad play, you could do that and give up that prize, and I would still remove that prize from the wheel. I guess there's an option there. The trouble is it doesn't help me sell all the VOW draft that I have. So it's one of those. You can maybe have a swap. Then someone else could swap for those VOW if they wanted 12 VOW. Interesting. What if we did a swap? Yeah, exactly. We're just spitballing an idea. Today is a working day, chat. Today is the idea of working on stuff. Like I'm working on graded cards to get them updated, chit-chatting on the like What the heck are you looking for on this channel? On this, not this channel, but WhatNot as a whole, it feels like. So this is 12, so that's 36. Let me do some math on that. So it's some of that. I do not have Snapcaster Mages, or I don't know if I do have Snapcaster Mages, the better answer. Unfortunately, I have way too many cards all over the place. Let's see. So 12. Oh, it's a 9. Ah, it's a 9. That changes everything. 27. We'll go 30. This is going down to 30 bucks. That changes. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, the lightning greaves, but it's an 8. Non-grid of the fist. Maybe actually. I thought I opened one recently. Let me check. Hold on. Yeah. Do you need one? It was 11.69 was the scan value. I'll run it at 10 bucks if you'd like to. I don't know. Shave you like a little more than 10% off. And you can throw a coupon at it if you want to. Yeah, got you. There you go. 10 bucks on screen. It's an auction. It was 11.69 when I scanned it. So you should be good. And I think you're in for shipping anyways. If you throw a coupon at it, you're save a little extra if you want. Or not. Save them. All good. Finn Weasel, thank you. Yeah, I opened a new box of Caverns collectors to fill in the shop. It sucks that this came back as an 8, but I think it's left shifted. Yeah, it's left shifted, so that's why this one came back as an 8. Sexy card. Thank you, Vin Weasel. I got that over there for you. Let's see. So let's do a quick scan of this lightning greaves. Uh, 21 in foil, but it's an 8. What do I have it in here for? I'm verifying that I have all these listed, and if I don't have them listed, then I'm fixing it. I have it for 53. That's way too much. So 21 in foil makes it 36 if you add the cost to do the work. So why don't we just do 36 on it? Okay, interesting. Yeah, these are in the bin if anyone is seeing one that you're like, I'm interested. I accept offers on them. So make an offer if that's a thing for you. A Johnny the Great-Hearted. Mono White Kindred Horse Pegasuses. Kindred Horse. The sad part is yes, but it's really hard to find anything like that because I have way too many cards. But let me see if I got anything sitting in the higher tiers that might help get you started on that. One thing I will recommend is if you can find some horsemanship stuff, that'll ruin your life. If she's got the deck. Horsemanship's hilarious. There was nothing in there. Unfortunately, my Innistrad still doesn't arrive till Thursday. They delayed shipped it so late. I'm pissed, but it's fine. We'll already be starting Aether Drift by then, so at least I'll be old news. I'm so late to the party that I'm here to clean up. Horsemanship is the plan? Nice. There you go. I love that. Just gonna drive everyone nuts, and that's good. I appreciate you waiting. Yes. You and I are going to clean up the party. It's okay. Wait, that's why we're here. We're here to clean up. Chad, I'm here to help clean up Innistrad. Though honestly, if I wait a couple weeks, it might go up in price. Then it looks like you're having a error in your bank. Just go check with them, or go check the card. Make sure it's the right card. Ooh, picking up some lands too. Number 4 going to John Chapman. Get yourself an Oscar rubbish reclaimer. Chad, I'm really good at vacuuming, so I call vacuuming for cleaning up this party. I don't know why I wrote a 6 there. You are now John 6 Hatman. I don't know why I wrote a 6, but it did. Probably because Too Big has a B in the name. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on today, chat. John, that's your first time on the leaderboard. Let's go. We keep track of our giveaway winners. A little bit fun. A little competition for those that get involved. Yeah. What I will not clean up is all the throw out from the party. I'm just calling that out. That's not my thing. So I'm not doing the bathrooms. The Innistrad bathrooms, which is probably mostly blood everywhere anyways, because that's vampires. That's that kind of. So Too Big, picking up some lands, and then Justin with AE. With a E, Justin with an E. Oh my god. Justin, that is your first purchase. Thank you very much. You get dice. Do you like dice? I assume you like dice. Everyone likes dice. But it's your first purchase, right? I agree. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? And then Too Big, I saw yours as well. And I think you've gotten dice. Your name is familiar enough to me. For some reason. Anything. Okay. Okay. Let's see what anything looks like. Blue or purple. Perfect. Fortunately, I don't think I have the blue-purple swirl. That was a cool one, but I haven't seen it. We got a nice sparkly blue. Ah, that box is falling apart. We've had that for a while. Blue and white polyhedros coming your way. Justin, thank you so much for going in, picking those up. I appreciate it. I just want to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Today is a working stream, chat. Crayon, awesome. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was looking at Justin's thing. Yeah, I've been bouncing around different channels today, or the last few days, just looking around. I don't always say hi when people say hi to me because they're so busy in their stream, but I stopped by. Yeah, keep rocking and rolling on it, dude. It is a difficult, overall, just difficult, but it's a lot of fun. Have fun doing it, and you will enjoy it. If you're here for money, don't be here for money. none of us make anything, but it's fun and has a good time with people. Yeah. Oh, that's actually. Sorry, going back to my Innistrad talk. For the Innistrad side of things, would you guys prefer I do a normal pack wheel with featuring Innistrad, or would you prefer me to do an Innistrad wheel? I guess we could do the default on that for that wheel and toss some other stuff, because I have some of that other stuff that might land before my Innistrad even gets here, which is dumb. Okay, so we were doing a Johnny next. Did the lands. I got Justin as dice. Did a Givey pop, didn't it? I did that. I never started the next one. Vin, you might want to try a different card. That might help if the bank locked you down. I know it's WhatNot. It's obnoxious. So yeah, this happens to at least one person every stream. It feels like, because WhatNot's dumb. It's not. It's actually not WhatNot. It is WhatNot, because WhatNot likes to have way too many transactions, but it's also the bank. A Johnny is a thing. $28 is what I have it listed at. That's way too high. Let's go. Let's take it to 20. $20 for that Johnny. I don't know. The trouble with PSA is that it's 15 to grade, right? So if this is a $2.50 card that came back a 9, you would say that it might get two value to it, but probably not. So it's like that's $17.50, but then I have to offset fees. to get back to what I paid. So $20 should be fine. Coupon or discounts and coupons. I don't really care. Some of this stuff needs to just go at this point. That's really what it is. Sitting here is not a good place for it. Okay, so the cresting mosasaur. Shark Bucket, how's it going? Good to see you. That's another 2 for a 9, so 20. Cresting. Oop, that is not how you spell cresting. It says I have 2 of these. Interesting. I gotta find the other one. Crap. That's probably like the last thing in here, isn't it? Of course, right, chat? That's how it works. Maybe I don't have 2. Let's see. It's got to be this other stack then. 2 PSAs. Day off for your birthday? Yeah, let's go. Happy birthday. There it is. Found it. It's also a 9. There we go. Fixed it. We're doing a working stream today. It's nothing crazy, but I appreciate everyone picking up stuff today. That's been cool. Getting some lands cleaned up. Yeah. Happy birthday. Let's see. Okay. Legacy weapon in the borderless. Came back as a gem 10. Okay. Okay. It's 81 cents. That doesn't do me any good. Do that any better. So let's take a look. No, I wanted you at 20. I use a scanner called HellVault. HEL Vault. I'm gonna type it in channel. It is a ooh, Gibby stream tonight. Fun. That's always fun. It is a iOS only app, but it is very good at what it does. Actually, exceptional at what it does. Rather, it's probably the best I find on the iPhone platform. It is not available on Android. I'm sorry. It's that I don't run the business. They should pay me at this point for how many people have gone and gotten it, because I brought it up. Legacy weapon. I have it at 20. I'm just gonna take these all down to 20. I think if they're mediocre cards. No. What happened? Go back. I didn't want to open Chrome Help. Stupid computer. There you go. Okay. Fixed it. Oh yeah. And Crayon, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but that's awesome. Keep up streaming. Keep doing it. Keep having fun doing it. If it ever is not fun, then it's fun. Then it doesn't exist non-Android. Yeah, whatever, Wolf. Whatever. Unfortunately, I've been addicted to, or not addicted. I've been, I don't know the right word. I've been brought into the Apple community for phones, primarily, and you can never leave. You're just not allowed to leave. It doesn't happen. Yeah, that's a 9. Man, I think most of the stuff should probably just be pulled down and put into default bundle. I tried, one of the other channels had, apparently there's a product out there that is a sealed, like, a sealed graded, like in a bag graded card. Do I have the wrapper? No, it's probably buried in here. But it comes, Snorlax, and pick it up number 5. So it was basically someone selling a bunch of mystery bag, John Renica. Mystery bag graded cards that are all Gem 10 or Pristine 10, depending on which. I think they might all be CGC, which is cool. I obviously can't get it. Like, I don't have a distributor, so I'm not going to get it. But I tried it, and I hit a Pristine 10 Immodane, which was okay. But, like, at the end of the day, I really don't think there's going to be anything all that stellar in there, so I don't know that the product's the right idea. But I like doing bundles in my wheels where just a couple of them that are like a 3-stack dragons or a 3-stack, I don't know, equipment or artifacts or something like that, as something fun. Snorlax and getting on that leaderboard. Let's go. Things like that. I haven't decided to do like blind. Maybe I could do blind and just have a expected value. But at the same time, no one really wants graded cards all that much unless you're chasing a specific card. I have graded cards if anyone wants them, but command sphere is probably just. Oh my god, are you frozen? No. Borderless command sphere. I learned my lesson. The next round of grading is going to be focused. Obviously, that's a 9. That's nothing. Okay, so let's go to inventory. And that vexing box is cool. What? Oh, let's do sphere. There's a whole bunch of cards from Commander Legends or Commander Masters, so Command Sphere isn't easy to find. All right, so we're low in prices on a lot of these. You guys can always go in and offer on them as well. Just tell me if you offer because this system's really bad at telling me when there's an offer. All right, so the Vexing and the Borderless foils still $4. That came back at 9 though. Let me see what I got it in here. It went down since this was graded before Vexing was a thing, which is funny to me. Because Vexing pumped, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months ago now. I want to go to 25. It was 37. We'll go 25 on it. So it pumped, but then it's come back down to earth over time. There's an Atali Primal Conqueror. That thing's still up there. What's Atali going for these days? 14, not bad. It's a 9 though. Let's see what we got Atali going for. Italy. Oh, 47 is way too high. Let's go 33. As a 9, like 33 is fair. It's a $14 card with a $15 cost, so we'll take it up just a little bit to offset some costs. Another 9 on the Brain Stealer. This is a cool one. Only 350 on it though. Let's see what I got Brain Stealer going for. 28. I'm gonna take that to 22. Go. Yeah, if you see anything in here that's like, oh, that's kind of cool, and you'd be interested, go ahead and take a look in the bin. It's they're all being updated live. You can make an offer on them. You can throw coupons at them. I don't care what you do, but yeah, this is pennies. Let's see what I got. And you came back at 9, so that's pointless. What do I have you at? White Dragon 27. Probably like 18. I don't even care. 18. Go. Astro's a cool dragon. Let's see. So the extended non-foil is $6. Not bad. Oh, it came back at Gem 10 though, so that's like 18. It would be 33. Let's see. Astral. I have it at 45. Why don't we take it to 33? 33 is a good number on that. But yeah, Chad, if you're looking for anything in particular, not too specific because I probably don't have it if it's specific. Let me know. Today's a working stream. Getting the givvies. We go shopping in the bin, listen to music, all that fun stuff, just hanging out. If you've got ideas on things you would like to see on the platform, games or ways in which to get the things you're looking for without just explicitly, like, when it comes to, I enjoy my single stream, so I'm fine there. We don't need to do it. The high-end single stream works perfect. Pick your match works just fine, but it feels a little dull. No Lord of the Rings borderless posters, unfortunately. Maybe a graded here or there, but nothing loose. So it's just I'm looking for what people want to do when they're on here, other than just hang out with me because I'm cool. I know that. I knew that already, but it's like that type stuff, right? I want to figure it all out, and I feel like WhatNot's a little slow right now, which is his own problem, I'm sure. And Dynasty, Marsh Swirling, this. Oh, I see how it did. March Swirling Mist. It took that title. So you got ideas, or if there's things you've enjoyed in channels, let me know. Something that someone's doing, I can gladly. People have stolen my games, so I can gladly steal theirs. Give you Pop News getting it. Wolf Digital, aka Adwa da Fa Da Da. Hit number 6. Siphon Insight coming your way. Congrats on that. Also, if you have any ideas on how to make money in this world, that'd be nice. No, I do all right on these, but sometimes, like, all of the cases of stuff that I've got coming, and that was a lot of money. Plus, Stomping Grounds sat on my Innistrad for almost 2 months, and that was almost 8 grand of money. So it's like, it's crazy. Good stuff, Wolf. Gotcha on that leaderboard. Let's get another give you going. I have literally probably, based on the purchase I made yesterday, $20,000 of product that hasn't come in. Chat. That's how bad it is right now, shipping wise. So it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with this when it does come in? Because it was 8 for Innistrad that I bought at the beginning of December. Then it was 7 last night of someone on eBay listed up a whole bunch of old cases. So I bought a bunch of that. Plus they had some commanders. They had the really rare, where is it? Where is it? Keep going. 2016 commanders that has a $260 commander in it. So I bought those boxes. They were on sale. It was like I saved market price. So we'll put those in wheels. So it's like that was about 7. And then I have another 4 or 5 in Aether Drift, which comes in about a week, right? So it's like I'm sitting on $20,000 out that needs to come back in so I can, I don't know, bring $20,000 back in. That would be nice. But that's a whole different mess. Welcome to purchasing, buying things. Okay. Resale. Resale is a pain in the butt sometimes. All right, so this guy is a $20 card. Let's see. Okay, so toss that over there. That was a 10, though. Okay, fine at 20. Really, Kai? Interesting. I haven't gotten it yet, so I haven't seen it, but we'll see it. I'm gonna have it available, I think Friday, unless FedEx gets it earlier, or UPS or whatever. Nothing that doesn't surprise me though. Actually, very little surprises me these days. Let's see this Eater of Virtue. But yeah, $1 came back in an 8. I can go. Inventory. Eater. I'm lowering prices on some of these as I find them. A lot of default stuff had gone in when I created them, and I was lazy and didn't do anything more with it. So today is a working stream, chat. I'm hanging out with you guys. If you need anything or browse in the bin, you want to take a look at it. If you send any offers, stuff like that, let me know. There's all sorts of good stuff in there. And otherwise, we're just hanging out, getting the gibbies, listening to good music. And if you have any ideas of cool things to do that you've seen in other channels or would like to do here, where in which you get the stuff you want and I make money, that would be great. Let me know how that goes. So it's 461 for the Siobhan Devastator, but it's an 8, so no one cares. So an 8 plus 15 is 23. We'll go 25 on it, so we'll save a little bit off on it. Why did it have to come back an 8? Let's see. Can we figure out why it's an 8? Corners are a little miscut. Otherwise, it doesn't look shifted. Maybe it's color. That came back an 8. I know, dang it, Ben. I know. Because believe me, $10, a crisp $10 bill for either of these is wonderful if you're a buyer, but it's not wonderful for a seller. The Toad non-foil and a 9 is nothing. What do we got? Yeah, that's way too high. No, I'm just gonna buy that. Okay. I'm dropping prices on graded stuff that I have in the bin right now because I want to make sure I had them all, is what it really was. I also have to make sure I have stuff removed that isn't there anymore because I feel like I have that problem also. But yeah. Has anyone pulled anything cool out of Innistrad in the last little bit? I know Zenway had a graded, or not graded, a cereal. Is it a 9? No one cares. I still haven't done a lot of research on it, so I'm still going to be a little bit surprised when we hit stuff. So I'm excited for that. Ooh, Meat Hook poster, Get Rog poster, and Crater Hoof. Nice. That's a good grouping. I like that. Sky Too High picking up Giving number 7. Getting a Greasefang Okabe boss. Congrats on that. I've seen some cool stuff pulled, but I feel like some of the poster side of things seems a little excessive right now. But we'll see when I open it. Maybe I'm just unlucky when I tune in because I see posters everywhere. But we'll see. Oh, that's convenient. Belt Gold Dragon. Nothing. That's a 9. No one cares. Belting. What else? Damn, that's crazy on the number of Edgars. I've had a lot of people say they've seen Edgar, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's a lot of him out there. That was convenient that these both showed up at the same time in 2 different stacks. Alta Stampede Tyrant in the borderless. Okay, so he's 13 here. A 9. Let's see how many Galtas. Board wipes? Can you elaborate? I have a similar idea that I'm stewing on a little bit. A lot of Edgars. It doesn't surprise me. Their good old business model of let's not let's mess with everyone's pocketbooks is the thing. There's 2 Galtas there too. Damn. 4 Galtas, chat. That's a Primal Hunger and Stampede Tower. Got it. It's 2 different ones. This guy's probably down significantly. As they bid more. I like that style. I do that with the pick your match in a sense. With the every $5 gets another card randomly added, but I don't do it preemptively. So maybe doing it preemptively is a better idea. If you get to 25, I toss another card out there. But I don't know. Two different arts from one play booster. Okay, interesting. So let's take a look at what we got. So the 9, I had it at 39. I'm gonna go. Let's see, it's 15 plus 30. That's 28. Why don't we take it down to 30? So the 9 is gonna be a 30. And then the 10 would be 39 plus 15, which would be 40, 54. We're gonna take it down to 50. In a sense, I miss having the Ascend game for how busy it was on screen and it showed a lot of cool stuff and all that things. Like I feel I'm a little bored with my setup because it doesn't feature anything. Claim game, just didn't like doing it. I know. I have an excuse there. That one I'm just like I didn't enjoy it. Are these non-foils? They are not. I didn't like it. It's incredibly time consuming on the back end. And I didn't feel it. So they're both 10s. He's worth 975. So that'd be 27. That would be 32 on him. And I had him at 68. No wonder. Yeah, that would explain that. 32. he dropped significantly since the reprint, so that would do it. Like Zenway brought up doing bags. We did that. We called them the Ascend bag, and it took like 2 weeks to sell them all, and I finally had to throw them in a wheel to get them out the door. Shiny colors, right? I understand that. Yeah. I think there's a debate on rearranging a little bit of the lineup here and using the so right now here, if I can stand back a little bit, like I have don't roll too far. I can't pull the cord out. So I have like a dry erase board, my setup, then that, the mic, all that. So I'm set up here. But then I was debating rotating the table and setting back further. So like not the garbage can, obviously, but like using this wall a little bit larger, maybe changing that shelf to hold things. But like the idea of having a little bit deeper set and having more like larger things in the background of it, so that at least it gives like right now, this is great for right here, right? This is great to do this, but it really doesn't have a lot of space back here to advertise product and things that we're doing. It's like, this is my generic set. Now I do use this scene to show off the other space when I am doing when I'm doing wheels, like showing off all the product. I rotate the camera around and use the counter for it. But it's just my brain's churning. This happens every winter to me too, also. So this is nothing new. But we're just trying to figure it all out. I don't know the answers, chat. But let's see. So we did the Galta. I updated the prices. Good, good. We found all of them, which was good. So then we got the Moonvale Regent. Scan it. Extended foil Moonvale in a 8. Ooh, no one cares. $1. Yeah, no. Let's find the Moonvale. Moon. 18. Save it. So yeah, I'm missing a Gibby though. Oh, that's because Sky. Oh yeah, that's an interesting idea. Um, for having like an extra camera for the rip or for the ripping side of things. Possible. Interesting. Rip till you hit. Um, I'd rather just give you a stack of packs for a known price. Personally, like I like the idea of rip till you hit because it guarantees you get to something, but I don't like the risk end, right? So I like the fact that if you open 2 packs, yeah, and you hit, okay, you're done. That's great. But if you open 10 packs or 20 packs and you still haven't hit, especially if we've got a weird set we're doing, there's risk. So I like the idea. I'd have to be comfortable with the risk. So you'd have to set the price accordingly, right? So then is it a deterrent is the hard part. Right, exactly. So there's risks to everyone there. So the streamer could get burned if it goes forever. The customer could get in only 1 to 2 packs and hit something, but it's relative to hit. Like in the example, people were doing rip till you hit collectors of Innistrad to hit a poster. Well, they give 2 to 3 posters a box. So your risk and reward there, you could get the poster on the first pack and be done. Hey, Artificial, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Or Artifact. It's a T to an F. Artifact, thank you. Come hang out anytime. I appreciate opinions, chit chat. I'm just trying to have a nice conversation about it while also pretending to do work. So yeah, that's the only concern a little bit on rip till you hit. They're still late. I don't know what they want. I can leave a message. I don't think I have anything today. So yeah, I don't know. See, I have a lot of excuses too. Like this is part of the whole figuring it out process. Is I have to get past my own. Charging for an extra pack, save a bit of both parties. Interesting. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nike has it going. Jared, that's not a bad idea. So if you pick the price, you charge for 5, and you've got a 4 minimum, and you're fairly likely to have hit it in those first 4, right? And so you make a pack. You make a pack depending on your costs, right? So you're going to make maybe 2, and just in case, if someone really gets a bad luck streak or the box isn't the average, they could jump up. Interesting. Okay, so I see how that plays. Yay! It showed up. Yay! Oh man, this was a 6, chat. Basically garbage. It's worth the plastic, but it's funny nonetheless. It's because the color's wrong on it. Tyrant. I had it. Really? Why? Why would I price it that way? What was I doing that day? Okay. Priced it at $25. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I was doing that day. Um. Part of me wishes I had the whole box. Damn it. You know, those are the best. I've heard that those are the way that streamers make money. I mean, sellers or buyers get what they want. Yeah. I'm in for that. No, I know. Um, I wish so. I wish I could do pull boxes without the feeling, without them having the stigma they have, right? So there is a way to do pull boxes where it's actually really fun and exciting and it's cool, but they have such a bad stigma these days that I wouldn't do it. Like it feels like I'm going to that. Yeah. So the bad stigma, right? So I wouldn't do that personally, but I have to fight against everyone else having done the bad giveaway or the bad for it. I have 2 whites apparently. Interesting. They're both 9s. There should be 2. So it's like I'm fighting against a stigma, right? And that's unfortunate. No lose? Okay. Interesting. Pull till you get the value ones are decent. Yeah, the no lose is an interesting one. Um, a lot of people like them. What I will tell you is, as the streamer, so you're gonna get a little bit. This is devil's advocate. Okay, devil's advocate on this. The problem with a no lose for the buyer, not the seller. The seller likes no lose because here's the thing. So I don't know, whatever this Gisath is. In a no lose pull box, sold 300 in cards for like 280. Nice. Okay. So an answer would be like this Gisath is a $4.60 card. I would love to get $4.60 for this card, or $4 even. So normally I would probably get maybe $2 if I auctioned this, right? $2 to $3. So a no lose pull box is great for a seller because I would get $4 for this because I told you it was worth 460 and we picked a round number. So $4. So then the next one is 10 and then the next one is, so I'm getting my value of the card. It's awesome for sellers. Now you have a 15% fee, but I would add that 15% fee on a sale of that individual card anyway. It's actually probably worse. So I know. No lose pull box is interesting, but I personally like doing high end singles at a discount. That's all. I don't know, but yeah, devil's advocate is. Welcome to living in my brain, chat. This is how it feels. You guys give me ideas, and then I poo-poo them in my head, uh, because of all of my excuses. Yeah, there needs to be a good balance. I know. Um, I really like wheels, but I feel like WhatNot is wheel slammed right now. Wheels and auto boxes, both things. A wheel and an auto box is the same thing right now. But it's slammed because everyone's doing it, because everyone likes them, and because you can actually predict your profit, right? So, but I like doing that because I like the random and the excitement and all that. But everyone's kind of tired of it. I would assume. I don't know. That's at least my opinion. Is I'm tired. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nike. No, you should have the floor. That's why usually my floors are my purchase price, is because I want you to just get the floor. Because what I'm making is I make the profit rate of the difference between cost and retailer scanned value, right? So if I bought this just asked for $1 and I sold it to you for 4, I get the profit rate, but he's worth 4, so that's the floor, right? So that's the idea behind it. That's why I stick to floor or near the floor as close as I can get to get my same profit rate. Um, Man, I wish I was unethical. Because let's put it this way, those shows that they start you at the average or you buy in at the average, are making boatloads of money. Boatloads of money. In comparison to a floor game, like a floor start. The profit value is significant there because they're already making the profit on the pack or the thing. And then they make the profit on the difference, so against the floor. And then their ceiling usually doesn't cost that much. Any more boxes? Boxes of what? Of bulk? Not today. I will do it in my next available stream. Next bulk stream, which is probably about 2 to 3 weeks out. I did get a box of candy in though. What else? Today is a work stream, so I'm updating prices today. Today is a price update day and other things, and so we're not doing anything crazy today. Today is called Bin Bonanza, where I work on stuff in the bin. I list stuff, we chat, we do givvies, we listen to music. Mondays are usually really slow, so that's why I've chose Monday to be a day that I try to actually get some things done. Because I put off working on my inventory because it's boring. And I'd rather play video games or things like that. There's 2 of these. There's a foil out there. Okay, let's find that. I decided I'm going to start playing Black Desert again. I have a craving. Yeah, I would rather sleep too. I have a craving for an MMO because I've been watching like MMO style animes. So it counts. So I want to play back Black Desert. Out of all the MMOs right now, Final Fantasy 14, nice. I never played it, and I don't really need to start a new account. I do have a Kinnan, yes. I found one yesterday in one of the rare boxes that I've been working on. Get a Kinnan there. Pay to win? I know, but I already paid to win, so why not use the account? I have no problem with pay to win stuff. Graded? Do you want it graded or no? Like, oh, you were looking for a Kinnan graded? No, I don't have a Kinnan graded. Crimson Desert, okay. Yeah, yeah. I believe me. Any game I get into, I'm not like light. Yeah, last time I played was 4 years ago when I saw the account and I went in and I had all this stuff in it. I like it. It's a good game, mostly because I like the worker management side. So we'll see. I'm just going to use it as a little bit of scratch the itch. I didn't want to start a new game. Oh, yeah. Bad as in you got addicted. Yeah, no, I understand. Wholeheartedly. It's okay. Chad, if I quit streaming, you'll know why. I mean, what? Chad, that's it. I'm going to be a YouTube Black Desert streamer now. That's it. Campaign and all, nice. Okay. Best combat systems, yeah, I liked it. Though they reset my character and I don't know what I was playing last time, and that was 4 years ago, so that doesn't help me. Wolf, picking up another one. Let's go. Get yourself Deep Fathom Echo. Congrats on that. That's 2. So I'm excited to just jump into an MMO again. See you in 4 months. Yeah. Hey, chat. So that $20,000 and stuff, I need you to buy it now, like 4 months later. Actually, to be honest, the Innistrad stuff, if I disappeared for 4 months and tried to then eBay it, I could probably make like $200 a collector box. And I bought like 18 of them. Ooh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. Well, the nice part is you can put a stream on next to playing Monster Hunter Wilds, so you can still have me on. Now, about your job, I don't know what to tell you there. These went down. So this is 461 for both versions. They're not that great. 15, 20. What would you like? Let's take them down to 21 and 23. Oh, the foil is less, of course. They'll both be 21. I don't care. Who won the Gibby? Wolf won the Gibby, but I need to run another one. You are correct. Forgot to start it. Wolf won it. Few sick days. There you go. I haven't needed to take a sick day, but it's been a long time since I took days off of work for a game or just disappeared for a game. Last one was probably one of the Path of Exile seasons. The Tarrasque. He's still 350. He's a 9, though. What is he going for on my thing? Tar. 29. That's too high. We'll go 22. Chat, I'm discounting most of these. If you see any that you're like interested in, you can go make offers. I don't care. Use coupons, all that fun stuff. It's a Gem 10 counterspell. Breath of the Wilds. Okay, fair enough. I would agree. That's not my game, but I would agree as to the idea of taking time off for it. For those that like that style. Police Simulator, oh god. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. So this counter spell is $2 as a Gem 10. Interesting. Doesn't exist. Not built. Found our first not built. I think I have slab scan on, so this might work. Yeah. I'll give you up there. Shop. Add a product. Create a quality listing. Picture. Picture. Take photo. A bad spot for it. Over here. I don't know that I have a goblin sharpshooter. Or if I do, no, I don't know where it is. I'll keep an eye out for a symbol, but I don't have it right now. In the bin. They're all listed in the bin. Did it scan it? It did it. Yes. Let's go. It did it. That's one thing. I do. Oh, graded as a condition now? Oh, I need to update that. So all this stuff is in the bin. So this counter spell was like $2. It's 10. We'll do like 22 for it. 21. 21 sounds like great. Reserve for live. Doesn't have to be. Well, it's in live. Sudden death. Why would it? If I'm creating an auction, I don't want to create an auction. Accept offers. That's fine. Shipping's that. There we go. Graded, publish it. Hey, we added an item, chat. I'm on top of it today. Today's a working stream, chat. We're doing ooh, I could pin that. There you go. That was it. There we go. I even did a pinning. Wow. Chat, professional streamer here. Working on it. Whoa, that's like super zoomed. Goro Goro in foil. That's a cool looking Goro Goro though. I will say. Came back a 9 though. $3. Okay. But yeah, if you guys put offers in, let me know. That's the only thing. It's not. There used to be a button, but I don't know. But let's see what we got for Goro. Goro. 29. That's too high. We're gonna go. What did I say was $3? 9. 21. You can throw coupons at it. You can do offers. You can do whatever you gotta do to be a thing. Red Dragon's cool. It's a 9. It's right shifted pretty bad actually. I learned my lesson sending these that I have to do better about checking the quality of the card you're sending in. So that a 9 coming back is really just kind of not, what was the point of sending it if you knew it was going to be a 9? Like, I would have known that was right shifted. I always find it a little cool to do some of these. This one's beat up by Amy Weber, so I just sent it for the fun of it. A little ornithopter. Oh, from Antiquities. It's an excellent condition 5. Yeah, if any of you are scouring these, they're all under PSA, so you could do just PSA and it'll bring it up. Jay, picking up number 9, get yourself a Reinfeld Delusional Minion. Let's go. Congrats on that. Yeah, today is mega rigged, right? Come in here, say some words, and all of a sudden you win. How does that work? But congrats. Today's a working stream, so I decided I was going to start with updating graded cards to make sure I had them, or had them priced accordingly, things like that, to make sure some of the cards, like we found the one dino that was updated, he dropped significantly in price since the update. So let's see. So you're 4, you're a 10 though. That's pretty nice. That'll be 13, 28. Going for in here. Baylor. Extended foil. What did I say? 28? Go 30 on it. 30 bucks. There we go. Updated. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Nothing crazy. I don't know when I got this or why I got this, but I have a glowstone recluse. This was not one I graded. Someone else graded this. A random uncommon spider. Why? I don't know why I priced it. I think I default priced a bunch of stuff and it didn't make any sense. I guess if you're into spiders, or Ikoria spiders specifically. I have some Ikoria stuff that I'm going to send though, because I really like the Ikoria, like the shader art that they do. I think that's really good art. Blood Feather Phoenix. That's a cool looking card. Oh, it's right shifted. Terrible right shift. Why would I have sent this? Chat, you learn. And then you get stuck with things like a Blood Feather Phoenix way right shifted. Who knew? I will say I wanted to be the guy that like had the second coming of graded cards for Magic and be like have all of them, and then I realized that it's worthless. Why would you do such a thing? This one's interesting. I don't think I saw a 10 sphere in here. Oh, I see why I didn't see it. Oh, I changed the wrong one, that means. And now. I now understand. Because the type, what's written there is so long when it scans. That did that. There we go. Okay, fixing it. There we go. Chat, give me just a moment. I need a drink. My voice is a little scratchy. I'll be right back. Okay, got my drink. Sorry about that. I saw it as I was walking over. That reminded me. I'm making a $400 value pack, chat. I got the math down. So it's 280 cards. Let me get the sticky note. So You know how we do the $70 value pack, and it's freaking awesome. It's all different 70 cards. I'm doing a $400 value pack. It has 280 cards in it, which will include 200 $1 to $2.50 cards and 80 $2.50 to $4 cards. They will be all different except for if there's like different printings and they cross the 250 threshold, there's a chance you might double up. So that will be, the value will be $400 and the range will be $400 to $820 in value, all different cards. I think that's kind of cool. So I've got my work cut out for me. It's a little bit of a workout to do. Yeah, the maximum value is like 8. Well, obviously the maximum value is infinite based on if a card pumps for whatever reason. But the known value is between $400 and $820. So my guess is it's probably, given that information, it's probably going to play in like the $500 to $600 range on average. But what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it in wheels. So then that gives me a $400 ceiling to play with, even though it could be an $800 ceiling and we wouldn't know. That's cool. And it's going to be all different cards to the best of my ability. There's sometimes like art crossovers between the 250 threshold line. And so that makes it a little bit of an adventure to make sure. But it'll get as close as possible. Dang it, Ben. Picking up a Gibby. There you go. Number 10. Triumphant Adventure. Coming your way. Yeah, right? Got to get back on the wagon. Good stuff. I mean, you were gone for like a month. You disappeared off the face of the earth. Saying family, whatever. Some kind of excuse. Okay, so we got a Fear Crag. Cunning Instigator. I need to make this a single stack. So yeah, those will be fun. I think we like the 70 so far, so I think that might be a lot of fun for someone that hits it. I'll read all the cards too. The aliens were rough, right? I know. Well, I mean, a lot of stretching exercises for aliens. I understand. 9. It's only 460, so it's like it's gonna go down. I'm sure. Was it Fur Crag? Fur Crag doesn't exist. Oh, there's another one that's missing. Chat. This is why we do things. In my show, I want to go here. Got to add this guy. Great quality listing. The one thing I wish their slab scan would do is scan CGC. It's only PSA. I have more CGC than I do PSA. Where can you find a case like that? Which case? This? Are you talking about this container? This is a graded card. Meaning that, so PSA and CGC are the two mains. You send a loose card in, and they grade it, giving a number and a quality to that number. They ID it, and they give it a serial and all that stuff. And they give you a grade on it. So, like, this is a 9, a 10 is better, those type things. And they ship this back to you. So it's done by CGC, PSA. There's a lot of other ones. If you search graded cards or trading card grading, you will find all the different companies that do it. PSA and CGC are the two largest and the most reputable that are out there. So it's fun like that. And I don't know. Yeah, if you're looking for specific cards, you can find people that have already had it graded, but if you have a card in hand that you're like, man, I'd love to get this encased, it's pretty cool. Like I picked these up recently just because they're really cool angels, like that type stuff. You can either find it or send a card in depending on what you're looking to do. Like there's an Astro, there's a Jet Medallion, things like that. I have a giant collection, which maybe I should dig out today. Zenway's not here though. If Zenway been asking. So Fur Krang, I'm gonna do for 22. Accept offers reserved in blah blah blah. Fine. Doesn't have to. Well, if it's reserved, does that mean it doesn't go on the market? That probably needs to be turned off. Publish it. Yeah, you're welcome. Any other questions about grading, let me know. It can be pricey if you have a lot of cards, but like one card, anywhere from $10 to $20, depending on the company. I don't know why I have a foil Galadriel, but I do. Extended foil Galadriel is 39 cents. Let's go. Has a 8 Galadriel. Oh my god. No, it's GA. Oh, I see what happened. Galadriel. Not worth that. I use an app called Hell Vault, HEL Vault. It is an iOS only app. And it is the best app on the iOS platform, in my opinion. Tough to scan a power leak, isn't it? There we go. Unlimited power leak, 83 cents. Yes, chat, it's surging forward. Very fast scanning app. I love it. Power leak unlimited. That is way too much for it. Big dollar card surging forward. Hey, unlimited raised dead. Those kind of cool. That power leak is terrible color on it. No wonder it got a 5. $0.85 as well. I don't know. I just found some unlimited cards that have graded. That was probably not the best choice, but here we are. Raise dead. Is no. Oh no. Going down. Not bad. We're getting there. What we got? Couple blues, command towers. Not bad. Dinos mostly. Chat, today is a working stream. We're working on stuff in the bin, adding gibbies as we go, stuff like that. All sorts of good stuff. If you take a look, last stream we did full art foil lands. So if you're looking for any of those, take a peek. Search for whatever basic land you're looking for. Pant lots and a 10 at least. Pant. 6, 21, we'll do 20. Ooh, Zenway's here. Hi, Zenway. How's it going? Once we finish this, I'm willing to do my graded collection if I can dig it out. We've been updating prices as we go. That's what we've been doing today. And verifying that everything is actually here. Timerless, that's great. Good typing. Time. We've been updating grading. Blue. Found a couple cards that didn't have any listings, which is always fun. I love that. Then a 9. That's a 9, so it's really not great. Blue. Type loyal. Nope. Blue dragon. Cavern of Souls. Hey, this one's missing. Look at that. Got another one, chat. Found another one. All of my singles. I have a ton of singles off to the side. Everything that I'm looking at is graded cards, because today's a working stream. That's all. That was the wrong thing. So what are you looking for? I will tell you, it's hard to find cheap cards though. Any meat hooks? I do have a meat hook. Meat hook. I've just a normal basic new meat hook. Let me get a price for you. The new one currently trending at 2063. I could do 18 for it. Gave you 10% off, and then yeah. Interested? Just a basic meat hook. Okay, sounds good. It'll probably be, my guess is it settles somewhere in the 15s down the road. We'll see. I don't know the answer. Okay, so we want to create a quality listing. We're going to take a picture. Blue. Add the photo. Then that's scanned. Good job. Graded. Nice. Oh, it's in the wrong category. All of those other ones were in the wrong category. That's funny. Damn it. I have to go fix those. What is this? This is technically Rex. No. But I'll just put it in English. Card. Now I know why I was missing stuff. Okay. Does it still carry grade in there? It does. That's good. So we got that. Buy it now. It was $3, but it's a 9, so we're gonna do 22 for it. Accept offers. We're not reserving it for live. Publish it. Schnick, I don't think you won today. Did you win today? Was that an old one? Let's see. So we had Damo, Vin, Nell, John, Snorlax, and Wolf, Sky. Schnick did win. Number 8. I apparently did do that. Did I miss you? What number is currently running? Not one off. I missed you. That would be why. You got this one. Here you go. You get Dronal, Lich Lord. Congrats. Sorry, Schnick. I don't know why that happened. I love it here. Good call out. I would have found it later and been like, why does he have a label if he didn't win anything? And then I would have had to fix the problem. It's fine. Let's add Schnick to the leaderboard. It's a working stream, chat. We're not working. We're just working. I missed that. I think Symbol won that one. Let's go. Number 12 going to Symbol. Get yourself a Joreel, Voice of Zalfir. That's Symbol. All right, let's get you on the leaderboard. Get another Gibby going. Now we're catching up. There we go. See, I know what I'm doing. I've been debating changing up the leaderboard and the Gibby style of stuff, but I don't have an answer for it, and I feel like I'm losing out if I don't do Gibbies. But I don't actually like Gibbies. They're time consuming for what is advertising primarily. That's all. These command towers actually are pretty expensive nowadays. So many command towers. This is the last one. Of course it is. So 556. There are 2 of them. One of them. One of them. I know, because I don't want to do it. I'm really not good at telling people I don't want to do it. 556 for a 8. Yeah, it's all good. No, it's I don't have the answer because so I'm in a position where do I want to invest in that situation, like using your time, my time, and all of that to do it when I haven't really been ripping as many packs as I have been doing single streams recently because packs seem to be like less interesting, and so the hits count is lower, which isn't bad, but I don't know. I'm just the YouTube side of things, other than generating, it's been generating um, an occasional referral. Um, it's hasn't really. We have like one or two people that hang out from YouTube here, and that's about it. So it's I don't have the answer yet. Um, I'm also someone that if it immediately doesn't work, I move on. And it works, air quotes, it's not immediately working in that sense. Wait. Oh, command. Ah. Oh. Command tower. That's not a command tower. Yeah. Not in there. Interesting. Okay, that command tower is completely missing. I've always had that problem though. So like I for my entire like adult life have been like I need to find a way in which a job could not a job, a way to find something to do that makes me extra money, right? I've always been that way. And the trouble is that most things take a grind, right? If you want to really turn a blog into a money making machine, or you want to do t shirts or things like all of those different aspects of all the things of how to make money without having a real job, um, all of those take a grind and you have to be at the right place at the right time, right? And so I have tried most of them, and I will tell you that while I understand how to do it, it doesn't make you money immediately, right? And so the problem is that if it doesn't make you money immediately, I move on from it because I get bored easily with that stuff. Just kind of how I am. I don't know. I've always been that way. But yeah, it's an adventure. I don't know. Thus why I get a little squirrely when Whatnot's been really slow for me this month, and like I'm so far behind on having I'm literally going to be late to the party, significantly late to the party on having Innistrad. Like no one wants it anymore level of late. Really no copy swarm either. These last ones aren't in here. So it's like a lot of that stuff that I feel like I'm really slow this month. And I don't know why. I feel like I'm stagnant. That's all. But it may also be Whatnot, right? So I like going into a couple of the Pokemon communities to see what they're doing. Yeah. Well, it was literally people were done with it before it even released, before anyone was even allowed to sell it. Um, Especially because Aether Drift. Probably this week you'll start seeing Aether Drift. Probably the end of this week, which is crazy. So it's like it's just one of those things. So I feel like I'm stagnant, but I don't know. I have no idea. But this month's been really slow. But also, could that be because I feel like I'm stagnant, that my shows are stagnant? That type mess. Pablo, picking up that Givey. One sec. Let me finish doing this compy swarm. I want to do this for. You're an 8. Oh, I don't care. Uh, there we go. Publish it. But I also have the same dilemma of, oh, I want to do a game, but I want the game to be fast and I want it to follow the rules. I don't want to scam people. 13. Getting to Pablo with an Aether Storm Rock from KLD. Very nice. So, um, one sec. Let me just finish Pablo's so I don't lose track of what I'm doing there. And then I have a very good answer for that on why it is what it is. It's the same reason sports cards are big on Whatnot. Nah, no volatility. They don't know. For lack of a better way to put it. One sec. I got the answer. So here's the difference that exists. And it's the same reason sports is a different level of the same situation. So Magic the Gathering, you want to play this card, right? You want to play it. Oh my goodness, he's so cool. He's an Indominus Rex. You've got these colors. You want to play it. You want to put him in his deck. You want to make a strategy. You want to synergize with that card. This Grim Giganosaurus, synergizes with that Indominus Rex in some way that I don't know, but make it up. Pretend it does, right? So you sat there and you spent your time making your awesome deck of cards, and all these cards now synergize to make this really cool game that you're going to go beat up someone else, right? Think about the thought process that it takes to do all of that, and think of how intelligence and IQ is a variable statement to say to it, but think about how you have to be someone who synergizes a deck. So your thought process is more logical. Your need to play the game and that side of things drives a different style of buying. And you don't necessarily care. Do I have an example? You don't care what art this command tower is in your deck. You don't care. You might, some people do, but you don't care enough to say, pay $100 for this one to make sure it's there, right? And so in Magic, the players are focused on playing the game and looking good doing it. And they are also on a more logical, smarter sense in their buying strategy. Because here's the thing. You're not going to pay me $50 for this command tower because it's foil. You're going to pay me the market price of $5. But if I went and this was a, I don't know, this was a foil Pikachu, and I went up there and I said, this Pikachu is $25, put it up for bid, a Pikachu fan might bid this to $50. And they don't care because they're getting a graded Pikachu. So the difference is that the Pokemon and the sports community are collectors first. They want a really cool looking Pikachu over a functional Pikachu. So they're willing to spend their money to make sure they get that really cool looking Pikachu. And so then when you go to the packs, oh my God, the packs. I could get that really cool looking Pikachu out of that pack. I don't care if it's $3 or $7. No one cares. They want the cool looking Pikachu. They don't care. $3 to $7 doesn't make a difference. Yeah, well, and of course they want to profit too, right? So they want to find that Meat Hook Massacre over like let's put here's a good example. You want a foil poster Meat Hook Massacre over this Meat Hook Massacre, right? Because it's cool looking. And then they want, for those that are in it for the money, they want to profit off that. They want to get it graded and get a Gem 10 back. And look, my foil Pikachu is now $500 because it's that. Like, so the type of person that is in Pokemon and is in sports is very different than a person in Magic. They are more willing to get scammed for the benefit of a better looking card. They're more willing to play games in the chance of winning that big card because then it shows off to their friends who are also rabid Pikachu collectors, right? Whereas in Magic, I put this in a pull box. This card, I don't even know. Let's see what it is. What's it worth? And you're a T-Rex fan. So it's a $12.27 card, right? You probably wouldn't pay me much more than $12.27 other than it's graded. So maybe a little more because it's graded. But like some people who are Pikachu fans will pay twice that market value. And so the community is much larger over there because it retains those people faster or longer, right? They have repeat buyers because they don't care if they pay more for something than they should have, right? The difference of this style of game right here, that's a terrible example. Let's do this style of game. Nope, let's do this style of game. Now let's find a better one. Let's do this. Okay, chat. The difference between winning this and winning this in a game that you paid for this is why Magic people leave the community. Whereas Pokemon people don't leave the community when they win this. That's the difference right there. That is exactly the difference. Right? This is a collector Zendikar Rising out of print, or really hard to get. This thing is like literally, I wouldn't wipe your butt with it. Like for the most part, you might hit 1 or 2 cards, but for the most part, you're not getting anything out of this pack. But Pokemon, they don't care if they get a Pikachu out of this pack, and the Pikachu's $1. They don't care if they paid 25 bucks for it. They don't. I don't know if that's an intelligence difference or if it's literally like an indifference to the world. They just don't care. And more power to them. Like, that's the fun part of that community. Shoot, Kraken Hits. If you ever see Kraken Hits over there, he is the top streamer in Pokemon right now. It is a logic difference, very much so. You don't want anything out of here. Nothing except the lands. If you hit a land, great, awesome, wonderful. You want an Expedition Scalding Tarn in foil out of this. Like, you want that severely because it's so good of a card. It's very valuable, but like the Pokemon people, if they get this pack, they want the foil Charizard though it's worth $300 or whatever, right? Like, so that's the difference. But if you go to Kraken Hits channel, I watch his. I actually follow him because I think it's the epitome of what I wish Magic would be. He sets up a wall here of you could win all the different products. Same as I could go set a wall and win all the different product in Magic. And people will bid his $12 floor or his $8 floor to 35 every single time because he has a $100 ceiling. He'll start it at $1 and it will bid to 35 every single time. Whereas if I did that, you would bid to probably $10 in hopes that you hit that $7,500 thing because you know you're getting that $6 pack, right? So it's like it's amazing. And he does it 10-second sudden death over and over and over again until he clears out that break. He does 4 breaks across an hour and a half, where in which he's done $3,500 per break. So he's doing $14,000 in like an hour and a half, 2 hours in sales. Like, that is what Magic could have been if we didn't have all these channels that have been giving VOW draft packs for the price of this. Like, we've lost all of the people, right? The fact that we have 17 people hanging out with me and I have 7,000 followers. Where is my other 6,983 followers? Oh yeah. Well, no names on it whatsoever because some of them are gone now. Many of them are gone. But the ones that are still here are still doing it, and they brag about 20,000 followers. And I'm like, where is, you have 90 people in your show. Where is the 20,910 followers that are not there and they brag that they've been here for 2 years, right? Whereas if I go to Pokemon and I look at a follower rate, maybe not Kraken Hits might not be the best example, but some of them, like, they might have 30, 40 people in their channel and they've got 1,000 followers, right? Like, the proportion is significantly higher of people viewing versus following over there. It just is. And but that's the difference of people too, right? You and I, most of us, understand, especially if you're hanging out with me, you've heard this many times. You and I understand that a $1 floor is not a good win when you paid $7 for it. The math doesn't make sense. Whereas over there, they might still get a cool Pikachu and they'd be happy with it. Just different interest levels. Also, maybe different intelligence side. Logic intelligence forces you to want to have better cards for your deck, whereas over there they want shiny stuff, right? Believe me, that's why I have graded cards that are like this. We're gonna go look at the stuff that I've kept. Some of it you'll head scratch. We're gonna pull it up here in a minute. True. Well, I'm trying to avoid too many stereotypes, but like, so let's look at this. Pokemon, typically younger average crowd, or is millennials that have a lot of money, collectors, right? So you've got 2 different categories there. That's the main focus. They don't play the game. Most of them don't. And you have either kids that are, oh my God, Pikachu, or you have millennials that are, oh my God, foil or first edition Pikachu with no hollow, no shadow, whatever. I don't know, whatever that mess is, right? So that's what you have there. So a good example is a dual land today, a revised dual land being $300-400 versus when it was a $20 bill back in the day, right? We still have that in our millennial crowd that has money, but they don't do it for a foil Indominus Rex, right? Some people do, but not a lot. There's a lot more people in Pokemon for that. Now you go over to sports. So in the sports channel, you typically have this generalized stereotype as a more jock adult individual that likes to go to sports. Therefore, they have money to celebrate their sports teams. They are typically more millennial X to boomer side of things. Sports is not as heavy in the younger crowd, except for certain viral things. And so you have a lot of money there. People are willing to throw money at a little cut up piece of a jersey where they've actually found they're putting the wrong jerseys in sometimes, um, and things like that, right? The sports crowd is insane for their breaks. If you're going on a case break to try and get the one jersey card out of there, you might spend $100 to $200 to get into that break. It's insane. And it's the difference of crowd. I greatly appreciate that this is a chess game, if not a 4D chess game to play versus Pokemon's checkers, right? I greatly appreciate that this game is an awesome game to play. But when you categorize the difference of those different genres of cards, that's why. And so, yeah, I'm a little jealous of the sheer number of people over there. But at the same time, the Magic community has done it to itself here on WhatNot. We can't retain at all. We average at the most 500 viewers, and my new followers has gone up 3,000 viewers in the last 2 months, and we average still 500 people. So they just come and go very quick. We don't retain many here. Even the people that came back in the last 2 weeks that I knew in the beginning of my stream and have said hi, I've probably already taken off the platform again. So it's unfortunate. I've pushed WhatNot to try to look into how to fix the user retention side of things, right? To have repeat users. Those of you that are repeats to me, and dang it, Ben's been here since the beginning. That's awesome, right? I love that you guys hang out. We built a nice community of people here, especially if you like the Roadrunner. I call it the Roadrunner group because we have like tendrils everywhere. A lot of people found Roadrunner first, and that's like it's a good community of people. But it's small and it shrinks. Unfortunately, it's not necessarily growing a ton. It's like for every one person you gain, you might down two people. It just is. Free dockside number 14, Mandate of Peace coming your way. Congrats on that. Let's go. So thank you for listening to my TED Talk today. If you could pay the exit fee on the way out, that'd be great. You're not allowed to leave otherwise unless you pay the exit fee. You were forced to listen to the TED Talk. You now have to pay for it. If only that was the way TED Talks work. Crisp handshake. Got it. Perfect. Hey, you can get, as long as it's not a floppy handshake, that's fine. I'll take that. Free dockside on the leaderboard. Let's go. Oh, you're right, Kai. In that sense, yeah. No, I wish I could take like let's say every Sunday, I could pack everything for the week, put it in one box, and ship it out. But the unfortunate part is this is a venture capitalist or venture capitalist funded product. The WhatNot is a product. And so therefore, they have created contracts with each of their vendors that they want to ship as much stuff as they can because the contracts are built around the volume of shipping. Not That's how they got the good prices. To be honest, you guys don't pay a lot per shipment, but you pay a lot across all of the shipments you do, especially if you bounce around show to show. Like the flat rate that we get here of 877, it can be a little bit more in certain bands, but like 877 for flat rate ship on a box is phenomenal. I would pay 25 if it was on eBay for the same ship. So it's like you don't pay a lot when you go in, but if you're in 7 shows in a day, you've paid that 877 across 7 shows. That sucks. So it's like in a week, if Kai went in and bought a graded card today, and then tomorrow or Wednesday you came in and picked up some pick your match, and Thursday you played the pack wheel, and then on Friday you got some Innistrad, all of a sudden you've paid $20-$30 in shipping across all of those just to play those each individual games, whereas it could be $5-$10 in total across the week. If they changed that structure, that would be interesting. And maybe they could make it even that if you preferred to have your stuff shipped today, so you get it in the next 2 to 3 days, yeah, that's fine. And then you could have a toggle that says, I would like to ship every Sunday. Or like ship out on Monday, pack on Sunday, whatever that is. That would be great. I think that's a great way to do it, but they won't do it because it's the same reason you pay transaction fees and there is no shopping cart. Believe me, I would like you to purchase 10 items all together from my bin. Yeah, digital credits or percentage increased rewards, things like that. Yeah. But I would love for you to go into my bin and pick 10 different items, put them into a cart and hit the button because I then only pay the transaction 30 cents once. If you buy 10 items, I pay $3 in transaction because of it. It's crazy. That's a whole nother aspect of what they do. But I understand that they're trying to drive volume. They're not trying to drive dollars in those cases. Let's see. Indominus. Is this even in here? Indom. 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 No Indominus. Okay, so that's another one I have to go. Yeah, believe me, I will gladly ship. So I will gladly ship. What was it? The Baldur's Gate. The Baldur's Gate drafts had an option to ship 2 months later to give you 10% back in points. 10% back in points, and then it's dollar for dollar. So all of a sudden, I had 10% back on a whatever giant, massive amount of stuff I spent on it, and it was $700. So I got $70 back in points because I delayed 2 months to ship it. Like, that's freaking awesome. Holy cow. And that's not taxed. But I don't know. I digress. So anyways, we're in a stream that is, well, currently turned into a TED Talk, but it's we're doing Bin Bonanza, where we work on it's like a working stream, chat. I work on stuffing stuff in the bin, or hopefully you buy it before I stuff it in there, and you guys buy it or don't. I don't remember what I said this guy was. Where'd he go? $12. It's an 8 though, so I don't really care. That was the wrong thing. That's still the wrong thing. Come on. There we go. 27. I don't know, chat. There you go. You got my rant and rave for the day. That was bound to show up. But anyways, we got fun cards. There's an Indominus graded in there now. It does not give you free shipping on singles. It gives you discounted. Yeah, that TED Talk's good. So that's a whole nother aspect. I have white envelope turned on for giveies, but I do not ship any other card white envelope if you purchase it because, well, I don't want it to get lost in the mail and then the WhatNot to charge me back or anything like that, which they never really have. But I don't want to lose it. I will make you pay $3 to ship as opposed to 90 cents because, well, I'm mean. No, that's not true. I prefer the tracking. Strike. Because I'm evil, exactly. Strike picking up 15. Getting Olivio. Both Sworn Sentinel. Congrats on that. No, it's purely because I don't want it getting lost in the mail. I want you to get your card. And white envelopes get lost in the mail. So, like, this card is probably 30 cents. It doesn't bother me if it gets lost in the mail. If you freak out, I will give you another Givey card later on. It's not the end of the world. The other part is that WhatNot gives you, like, sometimes credits if it gets lost. Okay, so the Grim Giganosaurus needs to be added as well, apparently. Apparently the bottom of the stack never got done. So we're going to add that too. Who knows? Grim. Hard English. Condition grid. Like 3, but he's a 9, so no one really cares. So he's 20. Yeah, TED Talks are fun. I like TED Talks too. Because I get to rant and rave. I don't know if Optimus is in there. Let's find out if Optimus. Optimus Prime is missing as well. Interesting. Okay, good. So it has been activating them. That's good. When is next bulk day? We had it on Friday, so it's probably about 3 weeks out because I am back ordered on the boxes. Yeah, it was really slow on bulk day. Oh my god, that was a little painful to do. I didn't have all the cool stuff though because I ran out of boxes. But it was slow. Um, yeah, yeah, you did. That's for sure. Holy cow. Yeah, I got all that shipped out too, so that was good. On Friday, the post guy came around, and that was nice. An 8. No one cares. Publish it. There we go. Oh, publish it. Error uploading photo. Upload the damn photo. I don't know why it's having a problem with that. But the next one will have some of the other stuff that we didn't have for that show. Because I didn't have any rares. I didn't have any like foil tokens. Lands I couldn't do because I ran out of boxes, like that type of stuff. In this round, I'm really heavily pushing scanning. Okay, so I did all of that. That was great. Good, good, good. But now I want to see if there's anything in here that shouldn't be. Oh my god, that's impossible to do. It says 55. All right, so we did all of those. Let's see if there's anything at the bottom of this that really just kind of Alta Kozilite. This is gone. Eat that. Oh, here we go. I found the ones that are that shouldn't be in here. This is the one I was concerned about. There's a couple cards in here that shouldn't be that we used in like wheels at some point. So if anyone bought them, I could find a different card. There we go. Fixing that. Sarah, Legacy, Galta, White, Red, Tats. We did the Toad Runner, Niv, Brain Stealer, Atali, Teresk, Fresking, Vexing, Commander, Johnny Goro, High, Galta, Fist of the Sun we had, Lightning Greaves, Kenrith, Ornithopter, White, Glowstone, that's fine. Tyrant, Hunt, what was that? Moonveil Regent, yes. Gishath, White. I think all of these are right because they look like they've been updated. Astro Dragon's right. Siobhan Devastator. Oh man, botch that name. Okay, cool. So we did that. All right. Do we want to play the? Let's look at what I have as my graded collection because I haven't done that. And I've been asked multiple times, many times before. We can do that. Give me a second. It's gonna take a minute or two or 3. I don't know if Zenway's still here. Hopefully Zenway hasn't run away. Broke it. Forgot that there was dragons across the top. Thanks for me. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at him. It'll be fun. I just made a mess though. Didn't break anything. Yeah, this is gonna be my graded collection. The keepers, chat, the keepers. So I'll go relatively quick through some of it. Some of it we'll talk more about as we go. But this is the Keepers stack. Stabbed pretty good dropping that on me. All right. So some of it will be like, oh, why? And then other ones will be like, oh, yeah, that's cool. So we have a Pristine 10 Imistrum Predator. Plundering Predator. So this is a lot of dragons. Lots of dragons. Shadrix is always cool. And a Gem 10. We got Beldross, the Witherbloom, and that borderless art. So fun. We know the Astral. Ooh, yeah. The Kyodai. Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa. Lots of dragons. Pristine 10 Young Red in foil. Timeless Pristine 10. Nice one, Pristine 10s. Pristine 10 is supposed to be 1 of 1% in quality. Don't have better than an 8.5 on Amethyst, but I probably won't send them again. $1 starts. Yeah, none of these are going $1 starts. Don't worry. Topaz, Crystal, Emerald. These are all kind of the boring ones. Tiamat. That's always fun, though I need to probably get him in a foil 10 at some point. I've got a bunch of Tiamats off to the side. Purifying. A nice little Wrathful Extended. Wrathful Extended non-foil Pristine 10. Siege Dragon in a 7.5. That's kind of meh, but they're older. And then a Yorion in Pristine 10. So I've got a lot of my Pristine 10s off to the side. Of course, the Borderless Ancient Bronze is fun. And the Pristine 10. Very nice. We got a Black Dragon. A Black Dragon. A Brain Stealer. A lot of the boring ones here, but we'll get better ones hopefully later. See? Brain Stealer, Gainax Etched in a Gem 10. Like, it's hard to get a good Gainax Etched, but man, he's so cool as an Etched. We got Galazeth Prismari. He's fun and borderless. The Dragon in that Portrait foil. Only came back as a 9.5, though. I think I forgot to start to give you my apologies on that. And I didn't put Strike on the leaderboard. One sec, chat. Let me just get that. In your dragon deck? Yeah, I have enough to make an entire dragon deck, probably. So the Dragon, we got Arcade Sabbath. I like dragons, so I have a lot of dragons. It's a large portion of this. Glint, there's a lot of the same, or a lot of the lower priced ones in here as well. But it's still cool. Foil blue in 10. Like, that's hard to... This set is really hard to get a Pristine 10 in because they are so miscut. That Vivictus is fun. Yeah. Niv Mizzet and Extended Foil. Another Niv Mizzet. There's a lot of Niv Mizzets in total. We've got an Adult Gold Pristine 10. That's freaking awesome. We got normal Adult Gold and a normal 10. Baleful Dragon in a Gem 10. Yes, please. And that borderless foil art. So sexy. And a Dragon Mage in Pristine 10. Oh my god, it's just stacked. I don't want to stack nicely. Let me move these out of the way. So then, let's do half this stack. We've got a Step and Complete Pristine 10 Phyrexian Vindicator. I think that thing's so cool. Yeah, you couldn't afford that one, no. Nope. We've got a Secret Lair Sarah Angel. That's pretty cool in Gem 10. We've got a Pristine 10 Sarah Angel in foil. We got an this is my Angel stack, probably. Emancipation Angel in Pristine 10. Archangel of Wrath Extended. Ooh, we got some Phoenix as well. Jaya. Blood Feather Extended Foil. Oh, yes. Sexy Soul Ring. Yes, please. My favorite Soul Ring of the group. So nice in a Gem 10. Got a couple more for the side that I need to get into creating again. Baylor Extended Foil. That Bloodforged Battle Axe is so freaking cool, even if it is a 9. Just looks cool. This Soul Ring's cool too, I guess. The Secret Lair one, yeah. Gem 10. Tyvar. This is my commander in the one deck I made. This is a Halo foil, or yeah, Halo foil showcase in foil. In foil, Progenitus. Secret Lair Progenitus before they made the new one. Always fun. Gem 10. Sort of Dungeons and Dragons, because why not? I thought that was cool. Yeah, no, none of these are, nope. Mount Doom. This is the private section, chat. You guys are getting a sneak peek. I thought that Mount Doom was cool. I really like this art in the 1,000-Year Storm. I was a big fan of the Drizzt Do'Urden books, so I have the art card as a pristine 10. I thought that was cool. The books were a lot of fun to read. That's the whole start of Forgotten Realms being based in there. I have a beta jump mint 9. That's pretty sexy right there. Hard to get a 9 in a beta. We have Elish Norn as a pristine 10. So sexy. Mommy action. We got Fierce Guardianship Borderless Foil as an 8.5 though. Yuck. Looks like it's right shifted. Don't know why it came back that way. We got that cute little Displacer kitten as a gem 10. I liked the interdisciplinary mascot art. It's just like the colors and all that. That was cool. Borderless Foil Lord Windgrace in a gem 10. Birds of Paradise, because why wouldn't you have a Birds of Paradise in a pristine 10 if you could get one? I need to work on this one to get this to a 10, but a Guinevere from the Lord of the Ring, or not, Forgotten Realms. Same thing, Drizzt Do'Urden books. And then we've got a Legacy Weapon, Extended Foil in pristine 10. Not bad at all. I love those. That's another stack. These are all this is my graded collection, chat, for those that are wondering what is going on. So then, looks like more dragons here. What do we got? We got a Fang Dragon in a 10. We got the Ramos Dragon Engine in a 9.5. We've got a Skyline Despot. Rage Fire Hellkite. A lot of weak numbers in here. I need to get them better. 8.5. Scourge. Give you Pop Symbol. Picking up another one. Let's go number 16. Get yourself a Linden, the Steadfast Queen. I'm expecting Zenway to come back moments after I complete going through the last card to say he missed it all. That's what I'm expecting. You're welcome, Symbol. Get you on that leaderboard again. You don't raise it. You just you grade another card. So when I say raise it, I mean I'm gonna grade other cards to try and get a better grade. Yeah. No, you don't change. You could cut it out and try again, but more than likely it'll come back the same. So it's just I need to send more versions of it to try and get a better grade. Auspicious Dragon, pristine 10. Opportunistic. Ooh, we got a nice little Ebon Death, borderless as a 10. Got Firkrang, Lurking Green Dragon. Oh, Gnawbone in a 9 though. I have a borderless I'm gonna send that I'm hoping will pull that off. Then I don't have to keep. Then someone can buy this one. No. I would say there's a little bit of restoring you can do on like white borders and stuff like that. White dragon, red dragon, in a pristine 10. But there's not a lot of restoring you can do. Pristine 10 Inferno is cool. Got a green and another green. So those are boring. So then I bought this, actually. It's a revised Siobhan Dragon. Not this card, but this was the first card I ever pulled out of a starter deck back in the day. So it's a Beckett Mint 9 Siobhan Dragon. That was cool. Yeah. So there's like in revised cards, you get the dirt. Sometimes that can get cleaned off. You can do that. But there's not a lot of other great stuff you can do. And then these are all my PSAs. We have a Blast Furnace. We have a Red Dragon. Ooh, a Gem 10 Inferno. Foil. Ancient Bronze and Foil. Ancient Gold. That's only an 8, though. Where's the Bronze? A 9. Those will probably get fixed at some point, as in a new one. I like this Chiari. That's an awesome art. A 9. We got a Chris Extended Foil. Of course, the Siobhan Dragon M10 version. Had to get one of those. Got a good old Icing Death Frost Tyrant. Halo Foil Atraxa. That thing's so cool. Borderless Foil Lyra in a 10. So good. I have a signed Auto 10 Near Mint 7 Flying Death or Flying Men. Christopher Rush art. This thing is insanely valuable. I have a signed beta lightning bolts, probably in about an 8 or 9 upstairs that I need to get graded. We got a beta or an alpha terror in a near mint 7. That's pretty cool. This is an alpha fireball near mint 7. That's pretty solid to get a near mint 7. Like, yes, please. A little bit scuffed up back here. That's pretty cool. Unlimited fireball. And an offer you can't refuse into that kitty cat art as a gem 10. So cute. That's the bulk of what I have graded right now. I have a giant stack of stuff I want to grade, which we can go over. We're just doing a little bit of show and tell. My wife has all the dinosaurs that we've got graded. It gave me a minute to put all these back in the box. Don't drop them. Just don't drop them. Second chat. That's some fun stuff. So those of you that have been those of you that have been in Pokemon or know Pokemon, this will be fun for you. Give me 1 second. Almost there. Did Lauren get the giving? Nice. So just a brief stop on my wife's collection. Number 17 going to Lauren. Let's go. Get yourself an acclaimed contender. Congrats on that. Today's kind of a working stream. We're in the show and tell portion of the working stream, which is the derail of the working stream. But you guys can get some good. So my wife has found her old collection. Some of the stuff we've purchased as well as she's gotten. That Zapdos is 99. Lugia, one of those foreign EVs. Pikachu, that group, and Sprigatito. But these are her old cards. This is 01, unknown as a 7. This is a foreign Entei from 2000. A couple of these foreigns are stuff we've obtained over time. That's a 10 on a Typhlosion 2000 foil. 2000 Aerodactyl that got a 9. 2000 Sabrina's Gengar at a 9. That's insane. That one's a biggie. Eevee 9. 2000 Eevee Jim. Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. Lane's Charmander. None of you know what this is, but if you know, you know. That one. The special movie promo Mew from 2000. A Celebi 2000, Japanese. Giovanni's Gyarados as an 8. We wish that one was a little higher. That would have been a lot more. For a Vileplume we sent. Dark Dragonite, unfortunately a 5. But we knew that sending it in, this one was beat up. Dark Gyarados as a 5. This Gengar, this is a first edition, I believe. Was it non-holo? I don't remember. No, it's not first edition. The 99. These, like, some of these are like huge priced ones. These are my wife's collection of Pokemon stuff that like we graded, and it's pretty crazy. All right, 1 second, chat. Almost. I tried to fix what I knocked over earlier. All right. So yeah, that was just my wife's stuff. But then my upcoming grading that I need to send one of these years is this box. Some of it's going to be just like bulk things that I haven't fully decided on yet, but some of it's like pretty obvious stuff too. So like this is just my stack of stuff I've been holding on to grade. So some more foils of the dragons because why not? So Branch Burner, Siobhan, Hellkite, White Dragon, Adult Golds in foil is fun. Angel Realm, another one of you. Gainax, Tiamat's. Infernos, lots of dragons. Moonveil, Amarith, Ebondeath. Like I like to get these graded because then I can. This is what I call upgrading. So it's like if I've got a 9, I could maybe get a 10. If I send these Basri, I thought that was a cool art. Blade Coil Serpent's cool. Chromatic Lantern. I want this in foil. I haven't found it yet. Another one, another Bloodforge too. Archangel. We've got that grouping of dinosaurs. So all of the secret layers. Command Tower in foil. Chandra. Another try on the Guinevere. Then we've got a Beta Guardian Angel. Beta Grey Ogre. Revised Savannah Lions. Revised Sarah Angel. Circle of, and these might actually be signed because I think Douglas Schuler is going to be at MagicCon. I think so. I'm going to try and get this signed. Circle of Protection, blue, some more Sailor Angels, Pure Lace. We got a normal Optimus Prime, Shattered Glass, Gold Bug, Cyclonus, Gold Bug, Blitzwing, Soundwave, Spellblast Beta, Soul Ring Revised. We got that Confetti Blood Moon. That's so cool. We got a Coat of Arms in foil. I like that. The Hive from Unlimited, Ancient Bronze in foil, Ancient Silver in foil, Old Gnawbone, Borderless, Panharmonica, Restless Fire, Llanowar. Junji, couple extra planers, couple of Calamaxes. I got a bunch of pouncing shore sharks. This is the art I was talking about. I love the Ikoria showcase art because it's like it's so cool. I even have some Cub Wardens in foil. I'm so excited. With a Gem Razor. We got Light Paws Emperor, a couple Pokemon cards. So those are all like the bulkier side of things. There's some higher ones, but for the most part. Then we've got a Emblem Savage Order that just came in the mail, so that's cool. Emblem Cresting Mosasaur, Emblem Grim Giganosaurus, Emblem Spitting Dilophosaurus, Emblem Owen Grady. I think that's the one I pulled, right? Yeah. Emblem Compy, Blue, Hunting Velociraptor. This is a Anfersand. These were only given to stores of Drizzt so an Anfersand is in there. The D&D little swoopy thing. That's cool. We've got the Serial Pariah's Shield, 430. Serial Goblin Charbelcher, 308, and an Artist, which is a 494. Then I've got the Neon Pink Mana Crypt. That's going for grading. I think this will come back at 10. It's very nicely set. So that's cool. We got the Ancient Copper Borderless Foil. This is something I don't have that I want to get. Optimus Prime Shatterglass Foil, and Life Finds a Way hiding in the back. So that's all my graded stuff, or stuff I'm going to get graded here in a little bit. One of these years, whenever I can sell off all these packs that I have that are going nowhere fast. But yeah, thanks for watching that little bit. That Tall Jeff, picking up number 18. Get yourself a Scion of Vitugazi. Congrats on that. Let's go. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do another givey, and then I'm gonna follow up my sticky note time. I'm gonna follow up with Dang It Ben. I'm gonna follow up with that guy who wanted those other things that I don't remember. I think it's in my message. Dang It Ben might be on Discord. Yeah. Okay. So, Dang It Ben. Pedal. That was a non-list, right? Follow up on app. No, no on my Discord message you. I'm saying out loud what I'm doing. You said MP. I'm gonna make sticky notes. It's up to you on that Lotus what you want to do with it. But I'll give you my numbers. Looks like there's a moderate at like 15 or 16. Xenagos? What about a Xenagos? I don't have one, if that's what you're asking. Or if I do, it's not that I just don't know. And we've got the Mana Vault. It was normal one, right? That it was, is it TG? Where's Discord? The Double Master. Okay. You said that Mana Vault was foil, right? Market's 84 on it. And then you want to do trial quite a bit right now. And the Chromox is non-foil. Yeah. Okay. Let me get that. Where is it? Ah, where'd it go? There it is. Currently, really? Oh, okay. Let me just see if that's right. Got it. Okay. 94. Doing math, and then I'll send you a message, and you can decide from there what you would like to do with that. Thank you. Working on different stuff. Something. So that comes out to that. So oh yeah. I started typing the number and it became $10. Dang it, Ben. It's a crisp $10 bill. Okay, you let me know if that works for you, and we'll go from there. I rounded it up a little bit to cover some shipping, and then if you could just ship it, that'd be awesome. Okay, so then there was someone who wanted these. Let me just go find that. That might be too old now. Oh my god. Okay, and I think that was on WhatNot. By the way, those need to move because when I go in there to get graded cards and I forget that they're there, they don't stay up there. And then I attempt to catch all of them at once and hope they don't break when the one that I can't catch hits the ground. And didn't break, luckily. Okay, then we're on the same page. See? Great minds think alike, thank you, Ben. It's all good. Let's talk after stream. I got you. Okay, so who was it? There was this guy who said, oh, okay, I have to do more. Never mind. Okay. So I can't do that just yet because I need more dragon approaches. Okay. Do we... Cool. Chat, it's 1 o'clock. I think that'll round me out. Wow, we did 2.5 hours and I only got the graded stuff done because we did a TED talk for 20 minutes and I did show and tell for half hour. This is what I expect out of these shows. I like the hangout aspect of it more than the sell aspect. So Mondays will be like this as long as things don't change. Next Monday, there's a chance I might do some like packs of Innistrad just to kind of work it through. But yeah. So yeah, chat. Let's see. Schedule this week. Let's talk about that real quick. Take a look at what I got. So, nope. How do I get there? Minimize. Go to shows. Here we go. So this week on Wednesday, the 29th, I will not be here tomorrow because Tuesdays are slammed. Wednesday the 29th, we're doing pick your match. We'll do $6. I'll pick some packs. I don't think the newest, the new old stuff that I got will be in time, so we probably won't have any weird packs, just yet. So then apparently I double packed. Interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. It looks like we'll be doing a pack wheel on the 30th. Why? Oh, this isn't supposed to be a show. Why is that show here? Interesting. I've got to clean up the schedule. There's something wrong. I won't be here on Thursday. That's the day I'm going to be cleaning out the showcase. On Friday, I have Innistrad in, so we'll finally do that. Then on the weekend, the 1st and 2nd, I'm shooting to do wheels that'll feature Innistrad. But I'm going to have some cool new stuff getting in there for commanders. So, and then we might also feature the $400 value packs as well in there. And then we go into next week. So yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we did some givings. We had some people buy some stuff. It was good. We got all the graded stuff caught up. That's one thing I wanted to do because I felt like I had product out there that was either not listed or was listed and long since gone. So we're good. But that, chat, will be it. I will be back on Wednesday, and we'll rock and roll on that day. So with that, chat, have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.